So I've got a small haul to share. I'll probably attach it to another video. I'm not sure. Let's see how quickly I can get this done in. We went back to Treasures to see if they had gotten a can opener in because ours broke, and my mom's and my hands are both pretty bad. So it's hard for us to work, the manual ones. So, anywho, we went back to Treasures. They ended up not having it. I did pick up a couple things. Then we hopped over to Nifty Thrifty, and they, of course, didn't have it either, but I picked up a couple things. So, at Treasures, I really didn't get anything crafty. There just wasn't anything there. I got myself a new purse. It's half the size of the purse I had. I couldn't. Suppose I should tell you my total, because I never know the prices with all the percentages off whatever color tags they had. I think it was, blue tags, 50% off, Christmas 65% off, everything else 25% off. So my total there came to like $3.50, but I bought myself a new purse because I'm really not a purse person. If I could avoid having a purse, I would, but on weekdays I have to do my reception job, and I can do it on the go, but I have to have my paper there and my book and everything else. So, it's pretty packed, but it's a lot smaller, which will help me not knock things over in stores with the big ass purse. And I, of course, have my doggy poop bags attached to it because I'm always prepared. I got this candle that I've already been burning. This was like $1.50. It's turkey and stuffing. I don't know if it actually smells like turkey and stuffing. And I'm not sure if he charged me, as this is a Christmas item. I've been sticking my finger in it because I think it's fun. I'm not sure if this was Christmas price or just regular price, but whatever the price was, a good deal for $1.50. If it was that, I don't know. It probably wasn't. No, he probably gave me Christmas price on that because the purse was like $2.25. So I only spent $3.50. Oh. It's not incredibly fragrant. I was a little bit disappointed, but whatever. I got this nifty pet water bottle for 25 cents. Yeah. The blue tag was 50% off. I spent a couple hours going through our storage unit, because when we piled everything in there that day, because we had moved storage units from the very tip of the peninsula to where we are now. I was really sick with a migraine. Like, I was vomiting sick. So everything just kind of got thrown in there. Nothing was organized, but I spent a couple hours trying to find my pet boxes, because one thing I hate doing is buying something if I know I already have it. And I could only find a couple of my pet supply boxes, and the only water bottle I found was this, like, giant 1-liter water bottles for, like, rabbits, and I didn't need anything that big, so it's a good deal for 25 cents. And then I think the last thing I bought there was this stock of computer paper. It's called Astro Bright's Wasau paper. I thought maybe I could use it as mats on cards, but because I read the poundage on the paper, or on the the cover, but I'm the type of person that needs to feel paper and to really know what the weight's going to be. And this is going to be too thin to use on cards because I don't have dry adhesives. Like, I don't have ATG tape or any other tape. As far as that goes, I use my tacky glue for everything because I was getting frustrated that my cards would fall apart after a while. So I just stopped buying tape and just kept using glue. So this isn't gonna work because it's too thin. The glue will warp it, but I thought I'd try and use it as envelopes. And they're just really pretty colors. I think I paid 75 cents for this thing of paper. So, pretty. And okay, so then we hopped over to Nifty Thrifty, and I paid 80 cents there for what I got. I got this book. It came down to pennies, basically, because their Christmas books were 50 cents. They marked down the price to 50 cents, and then it was 75% off their Christmas stuff, so 75% off, 50 cents. It was just a couple pennies. There's not a whole lot of things that I like in here, but I don't like to sit there or stand there and read books when I'm in the store. So if it's cheap enough, I'll just buy it if I like the cover. And, you know, who knows, there may be something in here that I like that I will want to do one day. And then I got this one, which, you know, came to just a couple pennies. And this one is actually a really awesome book. It has, how many letters are in the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. 23? Is it 23 letters? Or 22? Anyways, there's 23 cross-stitch patterns in here, and there's a couple that I actually really want to do. Nope, don't want to do the angel. This one, Santa Claus and the fairies. I didn't realize Santa Claus had fairy workers, but I learned something every day. They're just putting candies on the bed. And then, Santa Claus checking his list twice. And Santa Claus pulling toys out of his bag. And then this, ooh, I really want to do this one. Maybe in a decade I'll do it when I have loads of time, you know? Yeah, really want to do that one. So this book was only a couple pennies. And, woohoo, where is it? I got this bag of, you know, spray for 25 cents and a couple of the beads. This is what drives me nuts about these, is the beads are constantly breaking loose of the fishing line. And then there's another one I got somewhere in my mess. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. And I got this one for 25 cents. Oh, this is lavender color. This looks like white to me. Does that look like white to you? Looks like white to me. It says lavender. Bridal trim owl string pearl. Interesting. So that's my haul. Thanks for watching. Okay, so got a little bit of a haul. I my mom and I were at the hospital. She was having a test done on her gallbladder and another organ. And she wanted to go to Shipwreck on the way home to get some glass football beads that she saw on her way out a week ago. So we went there and I bought a few things, nothing bead-wise. Shipwreck has a habit of absorbing small craft stores. So they've got a lot of non-bead items in the warehouse part of the store, you know, where they store everything that's not being displayed. And so I went back there and I bought a couple things. I honestly wasn't too impressed with most of it because as far as the prices go, considering that most of the stuff back there was really kind of out-of-date craft items that not too many people use anymore. Like pom-poms or the really cheapo plasticky beads, you know. But I did find a couple things that I was willing to pay the price for. So I found these sequins. And I know I had some of these in colors, I believe. You know, not black. I think I sent them all to Christine. I was like, you know, those might look kind of cool on projects. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. There's a glare. So that was 25 cents. And then I got some 7mm white pom-poms for 60 cents. More money than I really wanted to pay for this little pack of pom-poms. But, I just wanted them. I don't have any in white that are that small. That's kind of like an off-white color, too. And then these are called sequins, but they sure feel a lot harder than sequins. Maybe they are sequins. Fancy sequins. I paid 25 cents for them. Kind of wish I had bought more of these. Oh. No, they're pretty flimsy. Okay. So they're harder than most sequins. They're just a black flower shape. And then I got these door knockers, or they could, okay, maybe not door knockers. The new decorative hangers, 2 eagle hangers for hanging pictures, mirrors, plaques, and decoupage 2, now with the nail and mounting hole, an emblem for easy hanging. So I don't know exactly how these work, but I thought they were kind of cool. And they were only 60 cents. So, and I like patriotic things. I don't have anything really patriotic, but as far as decor goes, but I do like patriotic. So then I looked under one of the tables and I spotted a giant box of sparkles, and it was a box filled with jars of glitter. And the price of them was 59 cents each, or if you bought 10 of them, then you got the lot for $4. So I figured that was a decent deal. So, and all of it's tinsel glitter, most of it's tinsel glitter, anyways. I got the silver one. I got it in red. This is probably my least favorite one, but I figured I'd use it. The red isn't that brilliant of a red for me. I got 2 in turquoise. One in gold. Oh, got another silver. And I got 3 of the multicolored one. This one is so fun. This is what caught my eye, is this multicolored one. Bought one for myself, one for Christine, because I was like, you know, Christine seems like a multicolored glitter person to me, so, because it's fun, you know, and Christine is fun. And then I found 1 jar of these teal stars that I was super excited about. They had a lot of glitter shape that was shaped in the shape. See how many times I can say shape in this sentence, of a crescent moon. But I didn't know what I would ever put crescent moon glitter on. So, I mean, stars go with everything. Crescent moons, maybe not so much. So I just got these ones. If I end up going back to Shipwreck and they still have them, I'll probably pick up another 10. I just wanted to control myself this time. But everyone that has a duplicate, I bought one for myself, and then the rest are just going out in racks. So, not a bad deal on tinsel glitter for $4. And it's supposed to be non-tarnish aluminum glitter. Okay, and then we stopped by Treasures on the way home because we're still looking for a can opener. We ended up finding one that's like gigantic, and it's probably from the dinosaur age. But hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I've still got the receipt, and I'll just take it back and either get my money back or exchange it if they happen to have one at the time. But somebody had donated their craft room, apparently, and there was like tons and tons of yarn. It was very exciting. But usually they'll bag up 2 or 3 skeins and mark it for $1. This time they were marking it for $1 a skein. You know, I'm the type of person, and this is probably a bad thing, but if you've marked something at a certain price at a thrift store, like, say yarn, a skein of yarn, and you've always marked it for $1, and then I come back the next time, and the skeins are now marked to $1.20, that makes me mad. I realize it's still a good deal at $1, you know, but I was much happier with 3 skeins for $1. So things weren't priced as well as they normally are. So I didn't get a whole lot of yarn. I just got ones that I really liked and that I felt were a decent deal. I got this metal, I don't know what it is. I really don't. I'll stick it on something. It was 30 cents. Their blue tags were 50% off today at Treasures. And of course, there was like not a blue tag in sight. And the cashier explained it to me that they put whatever color is oldest, you know, for 50% off. So I guess they'll only use yellow tags one week to mark things, and the next week they'll only use green tags, and then it's like a revolving system where, because they used yellow tags a month ago, that tag is now 50% off this week, if that makes any sense at all. This was 40 cents. I got this for Leslie. It's a cute purple ribbon. I don't need any more ribbon per se. I wouldn't ever reject ribbon, but I don't buy it for myself anymore. And there was a bunch of embroidery stuff there also. I found this silk ribbon embroidery brooch kit, and I'm not going to make brooches out of them because I don't wear brooches, for 50 cents. And it's got the frames and the pin backs. And you can make a tree, and then the candy canes. Very excited about the tree. And then, you know, it's got the pattern fabric here. And then the silk ribbon. So I thought that was a good deal for 50 cents. I'll pay it. I'll pay it. And I don't know how to do this craft yet, but I had bought some of the silk ribbon at Nifty Thrifty one time. I was like, I'm gonna learn how to do that. Because I like it a lot. Okay. I found this yarn. I just really liked it. I'm attracted to natural colored yarn, you know, that isn't dyed. So this was obviously 50 cents. And there's a tag here, but I'm not completely, I haven't taken it out of the bag yet. I don't know if this tag is actually attached or not. It says, well, you can read it. I don't know if this tag actually goes with this ball of yarn or not. But I like the natural looking yarn. And then I found this one for $1. Like I said, I wasn't too crazy about the dollar price, but this yarn was so soft. It's all acrylic, but it's still super soft. And it's Lion brand. So I'm sure that's a good deal for that brand. I'm not sure what the cheapest brand on the market out there is. I assume it to be Red Heart. I could be wrong. Then I got this kit, and it's for 4 lighthouses, and it's got the frames in here. At least I think there's all the frames. I could be wrong. Oh, somebody's already stitched one of the houses. Oh well. I did a really nice job on it. Yeah, there's 4 frames in here, and it looks like I've got 3 lighthouses left to stitch. And that kit was 50 cents. And then I found this one for 50 cents, and my mom was behind me, and she took it out of my hand. She's like, oh, I like this. And I was like, yeah, I like it too. Give it back or there's going to be fighting words, because I'm pretty lucky about finding kits. But they're always crewel kits, which I haven't learned how to do yet, or latch hook kits, which I've never done one before either. You know, so I have lots of crewel and latch hook kits, but I usually don't find sealed cross stitch kits before cross stitch kits. So I was pretty happy about this. I don't know any fishermen. My drunk uncle is a fisherman, but I don't gift anything to my drunk uncle, so I don't know. Maybe I'll stitch it for my former neighbor, because he fishes. Okay. Found this pack of stickers for 40 cents. I don't have a chitlin, so I'll probably be sending this to Christine. I thought it was a good deal for Jolie's Boutique. It was, you know, it was at least $1. So before it was marked down, it was probably $2 at the craft store or more. So I felt 40 cents was a decent deal for cute Jolie's stickers. And let's see here. Found this bag of scrap lace for 20 cents. This one's pretty. Pretty, pretty. I wish there was so much more of this. It's only like 8 inches here. But I love that. I love this one. Some cream. Some dreaded eyelet. I have so much eyelet in my scrap bag. I really don't need more scraps ablaze, but I'm a glutton for punishment. I really love these braids, but the ends drive me nuts when you cut it. It's such a hassle to get a clean edge. Now there's a decent amount of this pink one. And then there was this. I know what I'll use this for. Maybe I'll use it for when I make rat hammocks. I still haven't gotten any rat babies yet. It's really hard to come by what you want out here, because we're so isolated. We live on a peninsula, so, you know, obviously there's a lot more action and animals being traded on the other side of the water in the big cities. So, I visited one pet store here in Shelton, and I just wasn't too impressed. The only tame rats she had were a specialty rat. It was a dwarf rat, so they're about half the size of a normal rat. And she wanted $8 a piece for them. I was like, well, I don't want to pay that. And then she had a tank of regular rats, but they were completely feral. You know, they weren't handled at all. I don't remember if she said that those were 4 or 5 or 6. I don't remember. So I decided to keep looking. Craigslist hasn't yielded anything for me. There's oodles of guinea pigs being given away on Craigslist in my area right now, but I don't want a guinea pig. So I did find this bag of yarn for $1, and what drew me to it was this one right here. Because it's natural looking. Bucilla Birchwood, 85 rayon, 15 cotton. So I love the look of it. I probably would have paid $1 just for this one because I really like it. But then there's this mauve and a flax color. So good deal on that bag for $1. That was like the only bag of yarn for $1. I got this music note book for, it says 80 cents on it, and it happened to be a blue tag, so it would have been 40 cents. But she misread the price and only charged me 20 cents for it. So now I've got some music paper, because the only music paper I really had were from one of the Tim Holtz stacks. And I used up most of it when I made of the little music note paper of the smaller print of it, when I had made those Matchbox ornaments. So I got this bag for 70 cents, and I saw that they were carrots, and I was like, well, they don't have tops on them. That's kind of weird. It wasn't until I got, I figured I could fashion a top somehow. And it wasn't until I got into the car that I realized that they were snowman noses. So that was pretty exciting, because now I don't have to make so many of my own snowman noses. So they originally had each one of these marked for 50 cents, so I felt I got a really great deal for, what was it, 70 cents for these snowman noses. And there's 5 packages of them, so what is that? 10 snowman noses for 70 cents. I got this bag of Rick Rack for 70 cents. I'm not the hugest Rick Rack fan, but it does come in handy when the time comes. And I have used up 90% of the Rick Rack I had when I made all those ribbon angels. So there's some scraps in here. That's like a dark blue, red, green. And then here's a spool of it. And then I got this bag of sequins for 50 cents. And it looks like there's packages in here. And then a container of it that I'll probably sort out later. Okay, so that's what I got at Shipwreck and Treasures. And thank you for watching.